Hi everyone!
Hi!
Welcome back to the Scentennial. We are Brecht and Eva, and today we're gonna talk about... Oh, I'm so excited.
Cheapies! Yes! It's not our first video that I have done on cheapies, because I like to buy fragrances that, you know, don't break the bank, and so you can buy a lot and test a lot, and there are very good fragrances that don't cost a lot of money, and you just have to find them, and therefore we're here for you to propose to you some very good fragrances that are really cheap. Yes.
So,
you may start.
Ooh,
Eva may start.
So, I have brought 3 and an extra, but I'll explain that later.
Okay.
I love breaking the rules.
I haven't smelled them before, you know. I don't know what she brought along. It's always a surprise with these videos.
Okay. The first one, I love the bottle, is Noah by Cacharel.
Noah. Yes. I know the name.
You don't love the bottle?
It's an egg shape kind of thing. It seems very plastic. It's like it's like from the
It's true.
The supermarket.
It's true. You can't look too close, but I like the design of the bottle.
Yeah.
And there's a pearl in it.
Oh yes, I can see. Yes, there's a pearl in it.
It's not a real pearl.
Swirling around.
It's a cheapie. It's not a real pearl.
Okay. Something plastic.
So it depends a bit on where you look for it.
Yeah.
But I bought this one for less than 20 euros.
What?
Yes.
Okay, that's a real cheapie.
So it's affordable. I think you can find it along the lines of 30 euros as well for a small bottle. This is quite an old scent. I think it's early 2000s, and maybe that's why it's way more affordable now. But I really like it. So you don't have any idea of what you can expect.
Viewing the bottle, I would think it is something like white floral, very girly. And it is!
It is very girly.
It's quite fresh. Oh, it's a very nice one. It's one that for young girls can wear.
Oh, okay.
It's a young girl perfume to me. It's very fresh and light, and it's like you're dancing in a field of flowers in the summer, and you have a white skirt.
It's the white skirt.
Hills are alive in the sound of music, and then you have this Tweedle-deedle perfume. I love it.
There are a lot of florals in this one, so Freesia, Lily of the Valley, but for me, it's more Zen floral than La 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 floral.
Not La La Land, but it's like Zen.
Because it reminds me, and I'm not alone in this, I know that, it reminds me of Nivea cream. Like the blue tins. The old... Yeah, like it's really that type of scent. Like the fresh out of the shower.
Yeah, definitely.
Skin scent maybe. It's quite strong, but
it's beautiful.
I like it.
Beautiful. Yes. It's
Noah by Cacharel. So this was a blind buy for me, and it was a very successful blind buy. The next one is kind of I want to say niche, but I mean niche really in the sense of the word. Like a small group of people online really loves this scent.
Okay.
And the small group is not that small, but I'm gonna mention the scent. It's Amethyst by Lalique.
Oh, and Amethyst! It's one of my favorite, gemstones. Amethyst. Yes.
And this scent, it is quite well known, but at the same time, there are still a lot of people who don't know this scent. So it's not one of those really hyped scents like Angel Share.
And Lalique is always, they have these very cheap but very good perfumes. It's their trademark, like Encre Noire and stuff like that. Also, they have other ones.
Soleil, we had Soleil.
Soleil, yes.
Which is now a bit more expensive because they made a few flankers. But at the time when I bought it, it was like 25 euros for a bottle. So
it's unbelievable. What's the price?
The price is under 30 euros. So again, it depends a bit on where you buy it, but I bought it for less than 30 euros.
And this is 100
so this is 100 ml. Yes, this is 100 ml.
Ah, wow.
So
that's not much.
Really good price point.
Yes.
I also think this is, again, an older one.
Ah, yeah.
Often the cheapies are the older perfumes because they've been around for a while.
Yeah.
But this one is...
Great name already.
Nice. I'm wondering if you will think that it smells like the name. Because Amethyst, what does it smell like?
Yeah, it smells like purple. You also have this new niche fragrance called Purple Mantra, and that's really, a scent that is like purple, smelling.
Oh, okay.
So this is purple. Oh yes, this is Amethyst. Oh my God. How did they do this? They always come up with these great names, and also the bottle is just perfect. This is the juice you get.
It's like, and I don't know if you can see it, but there's like in matte, there's a design on the front of the bottle, and it has blackberries on the front.
Oh,
and this is one of the main notes.
This is just berries all the way.
Yes.
It is very fruity, and it's like when you order a tea of forest fruits.
Tea, yeah, that's it. There's no tea note in this, but it's fruity, and at the same time, it's not sweet.
No.
So,
and that is what makes it purple. If it would be red or yellow, it would be sweet.
I only remember the scent. I don't own it, but Meliora by Parfum de Marly, the same brand that created the Lina, smells a bit like this one. And people online are calling it maybe not a dupe, but they're calling it like family.
In the same style, okay.
While this one is way more affordable, so...
Okay, great one.
Someone online said it smells like a forest fairy.
Oh,
like
yes.
Like a sprite in the woods, and I really get that.
It's very natural smelling. It's not synthetic at all.
Also one I would say for spring and summer.
Yes.
Then the third one. This is a blast from the past for me because Touch of Pink by Lacoste. This was the scent I wore when I was 14 years old.
Oh my God, 14!
Yeah. It's not this bottle.
And did you wear fragrances from a very young age?
Yeah, I did. Okay. I did because maybe that's a topic for another video, but my mom still is a fragrance lady, and she always smelled so nice when I was a kid. So fragrance has always been a very important part of my life, and it wasn't perfumes at first for myself, but it was then like the oils that my parents used in the bathtub when they prepared a bath for me. Or the way my mom smelled. And when I was in high school, I actually already owned and wore perfumes, and a lot of them were quite heavy scents. And this one was the only girly fragrance I owned.
Yes. Well, pink, it's very girly.
It was an amazing commercial as well, with like a song and a girl in a pink dress who was running after a balloon, I think. And it was so nice. And a couple of years ago, I thought, I wonder if I still like it as much as. So I rebought it. It's still not widely available, but online you can still find it, and it's often very heavily discounted because of how old it is. The bigger bottles are a bit more pricey, I think around 50 euros, but this is a small bottle, and I think it was again between 20.
So this is the Nillies, right? The zeros.
Yes, so really 2001, 2, 3, something like that.
Yeah.
This is, I'm going to warn you up front, it's very girly, it's very fresh.
But is it as girly or even girlier than this Noah by Cacharel? We will know soon.
I know the answer.
Woohoo! This is really girly.
It's girlier.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I'm gonna spray it.
Oh my God, this is just quadruple this one.
Yeah. If this is the mom, then this is definitely the teenage daughter.
If you have kids, you have little daughters. Even when they're 10 years old, they can wear this, I think.
Yes, it's very sweet, but still
it's very
fresh.
Sweet and
very innocent.
And beautiful.
And beautiful, yeah.
It's like a beautiful princess girl, Mommy, I want to be a princess later.
It's
that's the scent.
It's pink. It's so pink.
But it can give a nostalgic feel to a lot of women, I think.
Yes, and that's the power for me. I think if they would bring out this scent today, I wouldn't like it as much as I do.
Yeah.
Because it has that nostalgic feel.
Ah, yes.
And it reminds me of a time in life when things were just more simple. When I didn't need to pay my perfumes myself.
Yes, and that can give a kind of comfort also to you. So don't say goodbye to all these girly scents. They're so nice. They can give you this cozy, comforting feeling of being cared for.
Yeah.
If you had a good childhood,
I definitely had. So
great.
When I read the notes of this one, I was blown away because I don't get any of the notes. But there's cardamom and coriander in this one. I don't get that. Blood orange is this one.
Blood orange.
Orange, peach, and blood orange.
Oh, it's fruity.
Yeah, it's fruity.
Okay.
But it's sweet because of the fruitiness.
Okay, wow.
I have one still, but I think it's discontinued, so I don't like mentioning.
Quickie. Maybe you can find
very
it.
quick.
Yeah.
So Elixir, Bois sensuel by Yves Rocher.
Bois sensuel. What a name. I want to smell this.
I bought this a couple of years ago when I was...
And it's not being sold anymore at Yves Rocher.
I couldn't find it on the website. So I don't know if it's...
Maybe on eBay somewhere. Let's try it.
It's a scent that you need to...
Oh yes, I love this. Oh, it's very sensual. Oh yeah.
And at the time, I bought this for, again, 30 euros.
Very cheap perfumes. And sometimes they have these discounts, like 50% off.
Yeah.
Even. Great.
Actually, this is one of the very few perfumes that this is my third bottle of this one.
Whoa!
And I haven't worn it in a long time because I own so many perfumes. And now that I smell it, I think, oh yeah, this is a really good one. Gave me a lot of compliments as well. People gave me all the time compliments on this one. So it kind of breaks my heart that I couldn't find it on the website anymore. I'm hoping it's just a reformulation or something that they will bring it back. Yeah. So it's a So Elixir, and then it's a flanker of the regular So Elixir, and this is the Bois sensuel.
And it's really woody indeed, but it's also very gourmand.
Yes, it's warm.
It's very warm and sweet, a bit synthetic to me.
Yeah.
But it works. A sensual synthetic, not mess, not a synthetic mess.
No.
But a synthetic potion of love.
That's not
okay, now it's I'm gonna be totally, oh my god. Different. Although not with this one. I already presented it in another video that you can watch here with a lot of cheapies. And but I did this video alone, so I wanted you to try it. Because this is new, and it's one of the cheapy hypes of 2024, of last year. We are now 2025 while recording this video. And this is Star for Men by Maboussin.
Star for Men.
Yes, they also have Star, but it's for women. And then you have the Star for Men.
The cap already is
I think it's a beautiful bottle, It's this triangular kind of shaped bottle, and it's very nice to have in your hand, and you can wear it,
Yeah, and the cap it's metal. It's not plastic.
No, and it's really darn cheap, like 23 euros. This is your way to go.
Okay.
And it resembles...
No, don't tell me. Don't tell me.
Yes, a very famous male, unisex perfume, to me, unisex perfume, of Parfum de Marly.
I'm not gonna... Ooh.
Is it good?
It's really good.
Ah, okay.
What's the perfume that it's supposed to?
It's supposed to, it's not a real copy of it, but it has resemblances with Parfum de Marly's Leighton. And Leighton is one of the most loved niche fragrances of all time. At the top you have these spices, and these spices have a very beautiful opening with cardamom, black pepper, and then they merge with this wonderful incense also, and some saffron in the middle. But in the base, you definitely have vanilla. This to me is a vanilla-based scent, but also spicy and indeed a bit smoky, incensey. You also have white amber, patchouli, iris, and cedar. And it's just a wonderful, wonderful mix. It's very well balanced. It's like a very masculine kind of vanilla fragrance. Normally, I always say vanilla is not my thing, but if it is in this way, done in this way, it is just so gorgeous. It really works for me because the vanilla that can have this synthetic feel becomes more natural smelling because it's this spicy kind of vanilla.
It's the same. It's not even close to Mirantonka, but it reminds me of Mirantonka by Jo Malone because that one also has vanilla in the base. And when you smell it, and this one as well, you don't smell vanilla. You smell a different perfume, but there's a warmth to it and a sweetness to it because of the vanilla.
That's it. And that is what makes this perfume so good.
It's really nice.
That it's not overpoweringly vanillic, you know. It is, it's gorgeous. And it is just like 23 euros, guys. This is a tremendous good buy. Tremendously good buy. For 100 ml.
90 ml.
90 ml, okay, 90 ml.
Wow, this is good. I'm gonna keep this strip.
Yeah, I can imagine. This is, this is beautiful. This is just beautiful. This is class, yeah. This is not cheap smelling at all. Not cheap smelling at all, wow.
Next one.
We have Solinotes. And you know, that brand, you know, it's like the name itself. It's like they use one note, just one note. They keep it simple. Well, there are a few notes in this because it's, but the main player is just, you know, very, very obviously one note. And in this case, it's cedar. This brand is not well known, really not well known, and extremely cheap. This is 18 euros. And they also have sandalwood. They have vetiver, which is a very clean kind of vetiver, also very unisex kind of vetiver. They have musk. So they have different types of solinote perfumes. And because I like cedar so much, I bought this and I was like, what the hell? Is this so cheap? It's like if you want to really smell like cedar,
hit me.
Just plain cedar, then this is the one to go. And it has quite decent longevity also. It's like, I think 4 to 6 hours with this one. The other ones of Solinotes aren't really so good at longevity as this one. This is one of the best in case of, longevity. So this is really, really woody, but it has other notes as well to support that woodiness, that cedar-like woodiness.
Soapy as well.
Yes. Top notes are driftwood and bergamot. And then you have the cedar in the middle. Together with water jasmine, and then you have amberwood at the base with some patchouli and also white musk. And I think the white musk is giving you that soapy feel also, maybe.
Yes, maybe, and that one jasmine, maybe.
Yes.
It's really nice.
It's really nice. It is not synthetic smelling at all. It's very natural smelling, and it's just like a no-brainer to me. I just grab this when I'm like, okay, I want to smell like wood again. I have a lot of days.
I want to smell like wood.
Yes. Yeah. Well, I have a lot of days that I am like, I want to smell like a tree. Point. Zero. It's just my thing. I'm gonna make the video that I have been waiting to do for a long time. That was one of the videos that I wanted to make in the beginning, but I still haven't made it after more than 30 videos. It's all about pure woody scents. Pure wood. Smell like a tree. Smell like a tree. But and this one I will include in that list.
For me, this one doesn't smell like a tree.
Huh?
No.
This is just fresh cut cedar. It's like you're walking through a whole, pile of fresh cut cedar, no?
But it's not dry.
No, it's not dry. No, okay.
No, for me, I get the cedar, but it's not like...
now I can, It's because of the jasmine and the musk also that makes this, and also a bit of the patchouli. It's a kind of an earthy patchouli, this one.
Yeah, this would make a really good gift for someone.
Oh, yeah?
Because it's not that big of a risk, because it's not really expensive.
No, it's very, that's true.
It's really likable.
And then I have We have never done this before, like an aftershave.
Oh.
And it's a typical aftershave, but it's a woody one because it's all sandalwood. You know, the only note in this is sandalwood, and it's one of the best sandalwood colognes. I have tested them all. Like, there's also one from Trumper, there's Taylor of Old Bond Street. I tested them all. And this is one of the best aftershaves.
Let's go.
With sandalwood. This is Proraso. It's an Italian brand.
The bottle.
It's a
like
big
olive
bottle.
Oil.
Yes. You also have this little bottle, and that is around 9 euros.
Wow.
Well, little bottle. It's almost, I think, 100 ml. This is 400 ml for 19 euros.
Wow.
And it's very cheap. It's darn cheap. You also have a green one, but this is the red aftershave of Proraso. Lozione dopo barba.
Let's go.
Let's splash it on.
Oh no.
No.
I didn't shave this morning. So.
Okay. So I have to take care because I'm gonna try to put it on the strip like this, and yeah, it's very creamy.
Before I smell it, so the bottle is, it's made to pour it in your hands, and then
after a clean shave, man, if you're looking for a real good one.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is almost vintage smelling.
This is vintage smelling.
But not
it's
like
really vintage.
old-fashioned, but it reminds me of...
No.
Yeah, it is. It's kind of vintage.
It's beautiful. And in the beginning you have, it's the typical cologne, you know, or the cologne kind of atmosphere, the scent. But then as it dries down, it becomes even woodier. And then you're like, whoa, this is very well done. This is a very, very well made sandalwood fragrance, in fact. And the longevity is quite okay. You cannot expect this, same longevity and performance as from a eau de parfum or something like that. This is really like aftershave, of course. It's a few hours, but then again, you can re-splash it because it's so darn cheap.
Yeah. Or as a base for your other perfume.
Yes, as a base, if you want to add some sandalwood or some woodiness to a perfume, make it a bit thicker even, a bit deeper, creamier.
There might be, I'm not gonna try it.
But she's layering live on YouTube.
I'm not gonna try it.
Experimental.
But, yeah, it's nice.
It's nice, huh?
Yeah.
And it's really, typical masculine kind of.
I think it's quite unisex actually.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, sandalwood.
Great. Yeah.
There's nothing in here that is giving me overly masculine.
No.
It's not feminine either, but it's sandalwood.
Yeah.
So if you like sandalwood, it might be.
Yeah, could be. Yes.
And then the bottle. You may be able to pour it like in a decant, in a travel spray.
Yes, I do that. I just pour it into a decant, as you say, a little travel spray, and then I can spray it onto myself, because this is just, I don't shave. Look at me, I don't shave a lot. I just trim my beard once in a while. So, this is great just to also spray onto yourself and on your clothing and stuff. It's really good.
400 ml.
19 euros. I hope you were inspired by these ones. Maybe you also have a cheapie that we really have to try, because maybe you think, it's gonna be their taste. Really do propose that, really do suggest that in the comments, because we always want to learn more and want to do some more blind buys. Oh God.
And it goes to show great perfumes don't need to be expensive.
No.
So we've mentioned a lot of them, and in your previous video as well. Great perfumes, great longevity, great packaging. Like this is.
It's beautiful.
And yet it won't break the bank. So if you want to try, go for them, and let us know what your favorite affordable perfumes are, because we're always looking for a reason to test out more.
And if you like us, please do subscribe, because we have a lot more to show you. See you soon. Bye-bye.